flag throwers. It is Wednesday, January 14th, and holy hell, so much has unraveled today on Tuesday. And I am joined by Game 6, Klay Thompson, Unc J. Lou with me today. And everyone that's here, if you watched last week, A, thank you. B, you know that the Harbaugh news broke while we were recording. And while this news did not break while we were recording, I lost my coach last week, and then this week, J. Lou lost his coach. That is right, Mike Tomlin stepped down from the Pittsburgh Steelers. But flag throwers, you want to know how you can make J. Lou feel better? You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, and you can leave a 5-star rating on all audio platforms that you happen to listen on,
Please
wherever you may find us. All of the support will help J. Lou feel better, but it'll be a temporary fix for sure. But yeah, let's not sugarcoat it. Let's just get right into it. So we're going to pour one out for old Tomlin.
Stay by your phone, man. I may need you.
Because he has resigned from being the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. That is very important that he resigned. Mike Tomlin did not get fired. He did not get fired. He did this by his own volition. And that means when he wants to come back into coaching, a team is going to have to trade for him.
They're going to have to give up their picks, son.
Yeah, they're going to have to trade for him. He's not going to come for free of charge. But listen, Tomlin is a great coach, and it was time. It ran its course in Pittsburgh, in my opinion. I didn't see Tomlin resigning, though. I thought Tomlin was going to get fired, especially after they got fucking waxed on Monday night. But that's neither here nor there right now. But yeah, so Steelers moving on from Mike Tomlin. Ravens moving on from John Harbaugh. It's kind of poetic, to be honest. But I think the Steelers are going to go after a young defensive coordinator who's a leader of men. So get ready to learn Jesse Minter and Brian Flores, buddy.
Flores for sure.
But overall, I think you should be excited about this because it's no more of this, like, mediocrity. You're either going to really suck or be really good, which honestly is where you want to be in the NFL. But Tomlin's going to get a job if he wants one. I don't think he does. I think he wants to get into TV is what I'm hearing. But whatever Tomlin wants to do in football, he is going to get it because he is Mike freaking Tomlin. I mean, he is Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. So I think that right now it's sad for you, but you're going to come out the other side happy that it happened. But Jordan, the floor is yours.
I am having a bad day. I am having a very, very bad day. My team gets thrashed by the Houston Texans on Monday Night Football. The score is 7-6 until the freaking fourth quarter, and then
y'all got pushed over a table in that fourth quarter.
Okay. Let me first start by saying thank you, Mike Tomlin, for your service. I didn't want you to go. I just thought we needed better coordinators, but I can also say that was Tomlin's fault. You know what I'm saying? You make the hires when it comes to those coordinators. You're the one that still has Terrell Austin having a job. I hope Terrell Austin is employed, but not with my team. Same to Artie Smith. Both of them can go. Let's just clean house, please. Because if Tomlin has to go, all of them got to go. I don't want to see Artie on my team. I don't want to see Terrell on my team. Both of them have to go.
You just made the list.
I'm still at a loss for words. I was at work, and there's a woman that sits across from me. Her desk is across from me. I won't say her name, but we're both Steeler fans. And I just stood up. And this is what she said to me. I stood up. She didn't know what had happened, but the first thing she said to me was, "Don't piss me off." Safe to say I pissed her off when I said what I had to say. But yeah, a leader of men, a really, really good coach. 193 career wins. I think he tied Chuck Noll. He had a chance to beat it if he had played one more year, or if he had coached one more year. I think he'll come back to coaching. I know we still have him under contract, so it's going to be, like you said, via trade, which I don't give me a first. I don't care. Yeah, I'll take that. But I don't know, man. Like you said, I could see it coming, but like when I think Steelers, I think Tomlin. it's hard for me to remove that. You know, he's been a coach for the team as long as I've almost been alive. So that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? It's
Oh yeah.
It's very bittersweet for me. It did not go the way I wanted it to. A-Rod's definitely not coming back now because he had even said.
I have a bold prediction for you if you want it.
A-Rod's not coming back.
I think Cam Hayward's going to retire.
I thought about that too because Cam Hayward loved Tomlin, and
he gives the vibes of someone that's like, I only want to play for Tomlin. Tomlin's not coaching. I'm not playing.
I think he's going to give it a year. He's going to see who we bring in because technically he's still under contract. I think he's going to see who we bring in. He's going to give it a year. If we're absolutely dog water, he's done. That's my prediction. Not for real. Like I think he's done if we're dog water. But if we bring in a good coach and we're decent, I think we'll be fine. Man. I'm hurting.
The hell going on?
Coach is going, bro. But like 9-8 perpetually is, I'm over it at the same time. So like I'm
picking
looking
in
at
the early 20s every year.
Yeah, 7 you tied Marvin Lewis for the most consecutive playoff losses. For Marvin Lewis,
that is not a guy you want to be in company with.
It was like from like 2007 to 2000, yeah, something. 2008, 2015. I think. I don't remember. I think that's right. And then Tomlin, 2016 to now. So really, it's like 10 years, but 7 of those being in the postseason and losing 7 straight. So that's crazy.
Most coaches don't get that type of leash.
Yeah. I think it's just how our organization is built, and I know they're gonna definitely do their due diligence with because again, we've only had 3 head coaches since like 1970. So like, they're gonna do their due diligence when it comes to people being in that office, in that seat. But man, it's very bittersweet. Like I thought I was gonna come on here and start a rant, but I just I miss my head coach already. Like, bro, like I'm hurting, bro. I feel like a lost puppy. Like, dang. Like, I can understand why you wanted Harbaugh gone. I wasn't of the fire Tomlin camp, though. I just said I could see him being fired. I want it to happen? No. I wanted him to change, but like, if you don't change, things just happen. I hope if he comes back to coaching that he goes to a place where he can just thrive and still continue to be himself, be the coach that we know, and that he finds success there, which I think he will because he's just a great coach. But man, if you think about this, the AFC North doesn't have a head coach right now. Nobody in the AFC North.
The Bengals do. They shouldn't, but
I thought Zach Taylor was gone.
No, they brought him back for one more year.
Well, the Bengals.
They shouldn't, but they did.
Yeah. So Stefanski's gone. Harbaugh's gone, Tomlin's gone, and the Bengals. Did they finish last or they finished third?
Third, I believe.
Like I said, like we predicted.
Stefanski's coming to Baltimore, brother, so he's not leaving the AFC North.
I don't think you think he'll go to Baltimore?
I think if we offer him the position, absolutely.
I think it's Flores for y'all. If it's either Flores for us or y'all, he's going to one or the other.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby!
One or the other. I'm good. I want an offensive coach. So give me like a Stefanski. If LaFleur somehow, some way, Green Bay decides.
No, I think LaFleur, we would have heard about it.
Yeah. I don't think he's going, but I'm just saying if he did. Maybe this Mike Tomlin news, even though he's not, I don't think this will get anybody fired because he's not actively seeking another coaching opportunity. But we'll see if this somehow, some way adds LaFleur to the flare, which I don't. To the fray, which I don't think it will. But if it does, give me an offensive-minded coach. I've been there, done that. I know Steelers' whole identity is defense.
I want an offensive-minded coach as well.
Yeah, I'm cool on the whole defense thing, man. If you okay, I'll take like a Brian Flores if you can guarantee me.
Cliff.
Because
you're not going to get McDaniel.
Like
That's oil and water.
Say it again.
You're not going to get McDaniel if you get.
I'm not.
Flores.
I'm not worried about the McDaniel. give me Cliff Kingsbury, I'll take somebody like a Brian Flores. I want if I get a defensive coach, I need to know that he's going to allow his offensive coordinator to do what he wants to do. Tomlin only brought Artie in because Artie's the smash mouth offensive coordinator who doesn't know how to use any of his weapons. Is the fact that I'm turning this into a whole rant. It's the Patrick Fryer.
Go for it.
Pat Fryermuth. I'd use this whole government name, Patrick. Pat Fryermuth gets no targets. He's had no targets this season after you dished him out $12 million a year. It doesn't make sense. Like, I get the emergence of Darnell Washington. I'm cool with that. Darnell's a good player. There is no reason he should be getting targets over Pat Fryermuth in this offense. Pat Fryermuth is a premier route runner at the tight end position.
He should be a 1,000-yard receiver, no problem.
He could be a 1,000-yard receiver who's on the Lions or somewhere. So I don't understand what they're doing.
I still think the Ravens are the best job, but I think the Steelers are now the second best job.
Yeah, I think it's because you guys have Lamar Jackson for sure.
Without a doubt. If we didn't have Lamar Jackson, we would not be the best job.
Yeah, far and away you guys are the best job because you have an established quarterback. I'm not going to lie. I think culture-wise we're the second best job. We have decent roster as far as our defense, but like we don't have like a quarterback in place.
I think the Giants is like the third best.
I think
job.
Giants might be second or we're third, only because of what they have established already.
Dart, Neighbors, Scattaboo.
Yeah, definitely. I could argue first, only because I know you guys got like an aging defense on the back end, other than Nate Wiggins. I'm just saying.
Lamar Jackson.
I know. I'm just saying.
That's all that matters.
But like, the offensive line needs some work. Your receiver room needs some work. We don't know how much longer Derrick Henry has, or if he'll. I think Derrick Henry still got 2-3 good years left in him, but we'll find out. D-line, we'll see what Matabike looks like when he comes up. Outside of him, needs some work for sure. And then on our side, we got a young, good old line. We have one good receiver. We have a good tight end room. We need a running back. We need a quarterback, and we need another receiver. On the defensive side, we need corners. JPJ is nice. You see what he did to Nico Collins out there?
Gave him a concussion.
Had that boy. Joe. I've been telling people Joey's been like that this season. They finally
he put him in the medical tent. That's what he did.
Oh, he sure did. Well, that's why you don't, when you go catch the ball, you don't leave with your helmet down like this. But yeah. Rest up, Nico. I would like to see you in that game because I think they need you.
You're gonna be hate watching like a mofo.
Nah, I want the Texans to get blown out. I don't want them to win.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be hate watching. It's gonna be 40-0. You're gonna be like, do it again.
Yeah. Do what they did to us.
Hang on, I have a sound drop for that.
I pray you know that pain and that hurt.
But yeah, we have some pieces in place, but we need a quarterback more than we need anything. I don't know. I think
you guys could blow it up, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll let you talk because I want to know some of your takes, and then we can get into like our outlooks of our teams, I guess.
Depending on how like the quarterback situation goes, like you guys could like blow it up, like trade TJ, trade Hyde Smith. If Hayward retires, trade Jalen Ramsey. Like you got a lot of aging talent that like I feel like this like needs to be stripped down to the studs.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't trade anyone on offense unless it's Fryermuth, but
I wouldn't trade Fryermuth.
Defense well, no, I wouldn't either. But like I would say like he's the only one that like you like could trade because you have like Darnell Washington, but. I think that if, depending on the new head coach, like what he's feeling, like they might strip this thing down to the studs. Like we're tired of 9-8. Let's just get a shit ton of draft picks, get rid of all the aging talent. So it all just depends on the quarterback situation because like you're either gonna have to do Will Howard for a year, you're gonna have to take a flyer on like a Drew Aller or a Cade Klubnik.
Flyer on Malik Willis. That's what I want to flyer on. At least he's been
in pay that. You're going to compete with that 3-year, $66 million offer the Jets are about to give him?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, they're going to give him the,
they're giving him the
mobile black quarterback. They're going to go ahead.
They're giving him the bag.
They're giving him Justin Fields.
they're like, oh my God, it's Justin Fields, but he's actually good.
That's why Dante Moore was on their radar if he came out. He still hasn't. I know he still hasn't
No,
decided.
he's definitely going back now.
I think I would go back too. I'm not going to the Jets. Are you crazy?
But I think the Steelers should strip it down to the studs. Will they? I don't know. But
I
it all
don't
depends
think
on the
they should
quarterback
strip
situation.
it down. I don't. Because genuinely, I think we're, even though, don't get me wrong, I know we got some aging talent, but like, outside of needing one corner, we need a safety. I forgot about that. Kyle Duggar is trash. Trash.
And like 3 weeks ago, you said he was so good.
Brandon, I said he had a good game. Brandon Eccles is trash. Get that man out of there. Brandon Eccles has been cooked. He's been gravy. Call him a
What about
train
James
'cause he's
Pierre?
been ran on. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. But yeah, Brandon Eccles got to get out of there. Kyle Duggar got to get out of there. Get me a safety, a corner, and a good D coordinator. We'll still be a top 10 defense. So I don't think we should get rid of the defense. Offensively, like I said, we need a quarterback and we need another receiver. I think we need to retool. I don't think we need to blow it up because I do think we still have good talent. JPJ's arrived. Outside of TJ, we finally have like a good pass rush. Jack Sawyers came on. We know we got at Herbig. Highsmith is still fairly young. I think he's only 28, 29. He's not 30 yet.
Highsmith's going to go regardless.
Yeah, so we still got Highsmith. We got the young Benton. Benton's fine. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of people that are going to be due contracts because they have played good. Holy crap. I didn't think about that.
Yep.
They have played above their contracts for sure. Benton earned himself.
Peyton Wilson, he's going to be due.
Peyton's going to be due. Benton's earned himself a contract. Herbig's earned himself a contract. I think out of like the rotation, Highsmith will probably be gone. TJ's going to retire still. TJ's not going anywhere. I think Cam Hayes is going to be gone, but the D-line's in good hands with Harmon and Y.A. Black. And,
yeah, Harmon played good.
Yeah, Harmon, Black, and Benton. And they're only going to get better. So I'm happy with our D-line, even with Cam being, if Cam retires this season, next season, whatever. So yeah, we still got talent. I don't think they should blow it all the way up. I think retool, see what you have next year with whoever you bring in. If it doesn't go, blow it up. But like, at least for like a first year head coach, at least give him like a little bit of something. He has something to work with.
Yeah.
So just, go get him his quarterback and just see what you can do in 2026, 2027.
So since I gave my knee-jerk reaction of who I want as head coach, give me like your top 5 candidates that you want. Now, obviously, you can put the asterisk next to the defensive guys saying based on offensive coordinator hire, because I did that like with Flores and Minter.
Based on a coordinator hire, Flores for sure. I would like McCarthy, Stefanski. This is no
Big
particular
Mike.
order.
I think he's a great fit.
Yeah,
I think he's a great fit.
This is no particular order. Mike, Stefanski. But if we were to do McDaniels, I would want Cliff Kingsbury as offensive coordinator. I need somebody who I know is going to pass the ball. We're going to get a quarterback that's going to know how to utilize the pieces that we have on the roster. And he's going to use Pat Fryermuth. I miss Najee Harris, by the way. I forgot to add that. At least I knew he was getting us 1,000 yards. At least I knew we were getting 1,000 yards on the ground. Albeit on 3.5 yards a carry, but I'll take the 1,000 yards.
Still got there.
Hey, still got their 1,000.
Wet jeans and all.
But yeah, look, again, this one is like, this would be my favorite. Again, I don't think he's going to be fired from Green Bay, but my top of my wish list would be LaFleur if he was
Same here.
fired.
How do you feel about Kubiak?
I don't know enough about him. You're talking about
Seattle's offensive coordinator.
That's what I thought. Ooh,
The son of Gary Kubiak.
I wouldn't hate it. I like the way he runs his offenses. I wouldn't hate it. He got Sam Darnold looking like, yeah.
JSN?
Yeah, JSN. So, and JSN's like their only receiver. They don't have nobody.
He gives like massive like Kyle Shanahan, Kevin O'Connell vibes.
He knows how to use his pieces, even though I think they need to use Charbonnet a little bit more. I think that's the only critique I have of them.
They only don't because they have Walker. They got two mouths.
Kenneth Walker's nice, yeah, but I think you can use Charbonnet. You know, Charbonnet's not a bad back at all. I mean, he's a good goal line back too. Plus, Kenneth Walker likes to disappear. He's one of them. So like, he reminds me of like Breece Hall in that sense, where like you look like a top 3 back for like 2 games and then you disappear for like 5.
Now, do you have any coaches that like you could be talked into? Because those sounded like all ones that you're all the way in on. Do you have any that you could be like talked into?
No, low key, 2 of those I probably have to be talked into. Only because I'm like we were just saying, I'm kind of tired of the defensive coaches. Don't get me wrong. I know Brian Flores is a pretty decent coach. I think I'm over the whole defensive mentality, especially if they're just gonna have the offense be the same that I've been watching for the past 10 years, you know.
What if you get Bob Saleh? Can you be talked into him?
Yeah. No. Nah.
What about Jesse Minter?
Yeah.
You'd be talked into Jesse Minter?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd be talking to I don't have anything against Jesse Minter. I just don't know much about him.
He was Michigan's defensive coordinator while Jim Harbaugh was there, and then he came with Jim Harbaugh to the NFL.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think we're going to go defensive head coach, even though I want an offensive mind.
It's worked for you the last 3 times in a row.
I just want to try it one time. What would it be like to have? I haven't had a good offense since Ben and the Killer Bees, and we only had a good offense just because they were just that talented.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Unc being offensive head coach curious. You know, everyone goes through it.
Yeah.
Everyone tries it once.
Hey, you know it's crazy to say that Arthur Smith is our best coordinator since Todd Haley, and look how our offense looked this season at stretches. Crazy. It saddens me to say. Like I for one season I just won a top 10 offense. One season.
It's all right. You know, I'm proud of you, Jordan. Coming out as offensive head coach curious. I'm proud of you, bro.
I'm coming out that closet. I'm not staying in.
Bro said, what? I'm in college. I just want to try it once.
Oh, wow. Yo.
He said, how am I going to know if I don't like it if I don't try it?
I like all flavors of Kool-Aid. I got to find out which one's my favorite.
I don't discriminate against side of the ball.
But yeah, I know you kind of gave your take. What's your in a nutshell, what's your take on the Ravens right now?
Ravens?
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like
they're
I've said enough
interviewing.
Steelers.
They're interviewing everyone and their mama right now. I mean, everyone I have on the restraining order list, they're interviewing. All the people I want, they're interviewing. So
Y'all are doing your
everyone
due
and their
diligence.
mama. Oh yeah, they've interviewed like 20-some people.
Mm-hmm.
They're casting the widest net possible.
Yeah. Did you see?
Like,
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Do you see what your?
Oh, you're good.
Didn't your GM have a conference day, DeCosta?
The owner did. Yeah,
Oh, it was the owner. Did you
Bashotti.
see when he saw that Tomlin got fired? He said, "Hell yeah, that'd be awesome."
I love how the dude told him, and he sat back. He said, "No shit."
He's like, "Huh? Got to make a call tonight."
He just cracked a smile and was like, "Wouldn't that be awesome, Mike?"
Like that would be so weird because I feel like you'd be getting hardball, but a little bit better.
We'd
Like
be
I don't
getting
think
a
it would
black
make sense.
hardball.
Yeah, I don't think it would make sense.
No, definitely not. At the end of the clip, he said how the whole blow and the kiss kind of sealed the deal on that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But no, Bashotti gave such a genuine, blunt, honest press conference. I loved every second of it. He literally said our offensive line was dog shit, and that was part of the reason why people got fired. He didn't say dog shit, but he said horrible.
Yeah. Did you see when they were like, Lamar's going to have a say? Is Lamar going to have to say in the head coach? He was like, yeah, but I won't give him power. He can't get him.
Yeah.
I was like, what type of Jerry Jones mess he got going on?
Bro, I'm telling you, he is a mob boss.
Well, they said, but you can't give him power.
Bro, have you seen what he looks like?
He does look rough. He looks
like a mob boss.
He got his hair slicked back. Yeah,
his name
good.
ends in a vowel. He's definitely done some things in his life.
Ends in a vowel is crazy. Yo.
That's how you know he's Italian.
Yeah, brother. Oh boy.
Yeah, and he said today that he's going to sell the team at some point. I was like, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, he literally said he
But
said
does
I want to
selling
get a
the
couple
team
more.
mean relocation?
Bro, I talked about that with Haley. So he said that he wants to get a couple more Super Bowls and then he wants to get the hell out. His quote, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
So basically that means once Lamar's done, he's done.
Oh, facts.
Because he said he's not going to pass it down to his family. He said he made that decision 25 years ago.
Then he was to go pass down to his family?
Yeah, he said he didn't want to put that stress on them.
Aw, that's fair.
But, so, yeah, that means in the next 10 years the Ravens are going to be sold. Oh, buddy. Bro,
If Baltimore does not have a team, they call it Murder City now. Oh, my gosh. I shouldn't have said that.
My uncle and grandfather went through the whole, Colts
Baltimore
leaving.
Colts things, yeah.
I cannot imagine waking up tomorrow morning, turning my alarm off for work, opening Twitter, and the first thing I see is a bunch of fucking 18-wheelers leaving Baltimore.
They kind of did it without saying it, right?
Yeah, the Colts left in the middle of the night. They left at 2 a.m.
That's crazy.
I cannot fathom the thought of the Ravens leaving. I genuinely don't know what I would do.
That don't even make sense. All you would have is
this.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. This football team means so much to me. If they just rolled out to another city and changed their name, I'm at a loss of words. I don't know. I would cry so much. I don't know how else to word it.
I would cry.
I don't.
Real grown man tears.
Grown man tears, yeah. But the Ravens have interviewed literally everyone and their mama except for John Harbaugh. So I don't know. I haven't heard any finalists yet. So just Stefanski or Kubiak, bring them to me. Unless LaFleur gets fired, then bring him to me.
That's what, LaFleur would be my number one dream candidate, bro. I'm telling you, Green Bay don't know what they're doing. If they pack,
I know he's got some choke artist in him, but bring me Stefanski or Kubiak as of
bringing me 11, 12 win seasons every now and then. It's better than 10-7, 9-8. Give it to me. I want it. Bring it
in. bring me Kevin Stefanski. Yeah. I want him.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much all I got right now. I mean, Bisciotti said he wanted to get a deal done with Lamar before free agency, so that's in March. Oh, did you see where he said that he saw that the O-line didn't improve, and all the people on Twitter were like, yeah, his blood was boiling watching Daniel Falele too.
No, I didn't. That's funny, though.
Yeah.
Falele, Walmart, bagging.
Bro, Bisciotti talked for over an hour.
How are you 6'8", 330? What is he? Something crazy.
6'8", 330. Yeah, you had it right.
Crazy.
An ass.
Yeah.
Prayers for Daniel Falele. Nothing's wrong with him. He's just ass at football.
He's just bad at his job.
He's just buns at his job. Yeah.
He better be good at other things.
Thank God he is a free agent. Holy hell.
I hope he's smart.
Daniel Falele, you're going to be a first-round pick in the UFL, brother.
He's going to be in the Arena League with Johnny Manziel.
Bro's going to the CFL.
What was the remote control league where they controlled the plays and stuff? Do you remember that?
No, the Canadian Football League.
No, do you remember?
Oh, you're talking about the FCL.
Yeah, was that the one where
it was like Madden.
Yeah, the fans could pick what plays they wanted to run.
Yeah, it's like Madden.
They gotta have the sky cam on him. He's gonna be like, who's the big boy who was the quarterback of the Giants?
Big boy.
Yeah, he ended up passing away. He was the big quarterback. He was like 270. He was a lefty. You don't remember what I'm talking about? What the freak was his name?
No, I don't.
Oh man,
that's crazy. We'll pull the games up while you do that.
His name was Jared Lorenzen.
Oh no.
Yeah, he was a lefty. He was like 300 pounds. He was 284. Damn. He was listed at 284.
Damn.
Yeah, no, he's a big boy.
Damn.
He's a big boy.
Damn.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick before you pull up the game. Look up Jared Lorenzen. Bro, I promise you won't be disappointed. You're going to see his picture of when he was on the River Monsters, when he was in arena. He's a big boy, yo.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus.
He's a big boy, yo. Yeah.
Bro, I knew something was off with him when he was number 22 as quarterback.
Yeah, he was the Giants QB. I don't think he ever started, but yeah, bro, he was like 280. He ended up passing away though, so rest in peace.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, rest in peace. All right, moving on to the other playoff games, because I think we kind of covered that the Steelers got waxed, but
Yeah,
the Rams beat the Panthers in Carolina on Saturday, 34-31. I honestly thought the Rams were going to do it, or the Panthers were going to do it, bro. I really thought they had it, and then they just played prevent defense, and the Rams just walked it in.
I knew that Carolina was going to fight, but yeah, my money was on the Rams all the way.
No. I'm talking like in the game, like
fair.
Like after the Panthers
thought
went
you
up,
meant
I thought
beforehand.
they were actually going to do it.
Yeah, they were close for sure. But you know what they say?
No.
When you got number 9, the real 9, it makes a difference.
You just got 9'd. But yeah, the Rams, I'm honestly fine with. They've had trouble with Carolina both times this year. I think they'll be fine moving forward in the playoffs. Stafford played like buns because he injured his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he only completed 50%.
And then shout out Bryce Young getting his 5th-year option picked up today.
Heck yeah. Bryce Young,
Yeah.
Again, and I texted you earlier today when we were talking about it. Oh, gee, they're letting a quarterback develop. They're letting him gain experience, and he's good. Oh, wow. What a shocker. Because they want to pull the plug on these quarterbacks after 2 years. Yo, it's crazy. Social media has influenced the game in such a negative way. Like, don't get me wrong, it has some positives. But, like, again, and I kind of agree because Aaron Rodgers in his presser was talking about this too. Harbaugh, Tomlin, if this was 15 years, or I'm exact, like more like 10. If this was like 10 years ago, they'd all still have their jobs. Easily.
Yeah.
They'd all still have their jobs. It's like the influence of social media and just the media in general has just influenced like the locker room and like the decision makers in such a crazy way. And it's like fan perception too, because now everybody has an opinion. Everybody's opinion is getting out there. You know, the players are seeing it as much as the coaches and them saying we ignore the outside noise. You know, they're all looking at it.
No, you don't.
Or you have people in your circle that are going to bring it to your attention. You telling me your 15-year-old son isn't coming up to you telling you like, Dad, they talking shit, but like, yeah, no, you see it at some point or another.
Or Marlon Humphrey goes on his stupid fucking podcast that nobody listens
you got
to.
Freaking Marlon Humphrey or Amon-Ra St. Brown or
Max Crosby,
Michael Parsons. You got all these players. Cam Hayward and
going on these dumbass podcasts that nobody listened to.
Yeah. So yeah. Just the influence of the media is crazy. I will say though, shout out to Cam because he did have one really good episode where he had Jeffrey Dean Morgan on there. That was a good episode. Jeffrey Dean's the man. For y'all who don't know, that's Negan from The Walking Dead. He's a G. And he's Sam and Dean's dad if you ever watch Supernatural. That's an actor. That's a man right there.
Shut the hell up. We're moving on.
That was a good episode. Shout out, Cam.
No free ads. We're moving on. The Packers blew it against the Bears. I honestly thought this was a fireable offense for Matt LaFleur, but they're working on a contract extension, so it must not have been. But, dude, the Bears. I love this Bears team, man. The cardiac Bears just never say die.
Iceman, Caleb Williams, man.
Yeah.
Iceman.
Dude, when he made that, like, Michael Jordan-looking throw, did you see that?
Yeah.
On 4th down, how it looked like the Jordan logo?
Yeah, he kind of
That is one of the craziest throws I've ever seen in my life.
You're talking about the one that, Rome, right? To Rome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is one of the craziest throws I've ever seen in my life. Going to his left with 0 of his feet on the ground, all arm, in a bucket.
What was I telling people? Or you too? I mean, he's a talented kid. Just said give him more time. I'm telling you. We both said it. Give him more time.
I never gave up on kids.
That's what I'm saying. Neither of us did. I'm like, give him more time. See what happens with Ben Johnson. The thing is, when you're as talented as him, and you're coming from the college game, where you're just a better athlete than everybody, and because he's a supreme athlete, and he's better in the NFL, his athleticism than I thought it was going to be in the league. But when you're that athletic and you have that much arm talent, at college, when you're dominating everybody and you can run back 20 yards and still throw a 40-yard bomb, you're going to try to do it in the league regardless, especially when you play without structure and your coaches are just saying, just win the game for us. I mean, they were just letting him do whatever he wanted in college. I would too. Lincoln Riley let him do whatever. I would too. So, coming to the league, you knew it was going to take some time for him to get used to playing within structure because he didn't do it in college. Like every other play, he was rolling out, running back 30 yards, to the league, in the league.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't do that. He learned that, You had to give him time. The arm talent, the escapability, all that is still there, never went away. He just had to catch up to the speed of the game, first and foremost. And, again, you have to learn to play from within the pocket. If you're a quarterback, I know we have this, people I think Lamar Jackson revolutionized the quarterback position, by the way, him and Pat Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
But when you have players like that have influenced the quarterback position in a way where, like, the escapability, just the talent with your legs and your arm, they still play within structure. Lamar Jackson can win from the pocket. People said that he couldn't win. Then he had a 41-4 season. So, like, Pat Mahomes, we know Pat Mahomes can win from the pocket. If you take away Lamar's legs, if you take away Pat's legs, they can still throw. Now, Caleb's not the athlete that Lamar is, but he's a better athlete than Pat Mahomes, I would say.
Caleb's one of the best throwers on the run I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, the kid's arm talent is insane. And, okay, just to bring a closing to the conversation, the talent's going to shine through. You just have to coach him up. Because they let him do whatever.
I love Ben Johnson. He is such a good coach. He's like a nerdy Dan Campbell, and I love it.
Oh, he still got the mean streak, that fire to him, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Although, Ben, I get that you wanted to bring that aggressive style from Detroit, bro. You cannot go for it on fourth down. That was stupid. That was stupid. Like, literally, if it wasn't his first year, that was a fireable offense, bro. To go.
Everyone was saying that Ben Johnson was going for it so many times that it would make even Dan Campbell blush.
It was crazy. Like, it was to the point where he was having C.J. Stroud levels of, like, yo, you must have a bet in on this game. Because, like, yo, how the freak are you, like,
we're going for it, man.
How are you calling such a bad game? Like, it didn't make sense to me.
Can you imagine, like, that punter, like, it's on their 30-yard line. Punter's, like, putting his helmet on, ready to go out, and he's like, where are you going? Punt. The fuck you are.
the meme, like the let him cook meme, like that's what Ben Johnson was doing. Let him cook.
Can you imagine, like, the punter's running out there, he just clothesline him, he's like, the fuck you are.
Grabs it by his helmet.
Yeah.
Throws it back on the side.
Takes the plunger and sticks it on his helmet and yanks him back.
Well, yeah, that first half was atrocious. I'd say until the fourth quarter it was kind of atrocious.
I still think the Bears can make the Super Bowl if they play like they did in the fourth quarter.
AFC's wide open.
Yeah. Like, if they catch the Seahawks on a bad day or whoever they're playing next on a bad day, like...
Now, granted, we'll get into it at a later date, too, as these games continue. But right now, my early Super Bowl prediction is Bills and Rams.
I feel like that's the favorite right now.
Yeah, right now, that's my early Super Bowl prediction. Because if they get past
that's also mine.
Denver... Because it's hard to play in Denver, regardless of how mediocre.
They can definitely beat New England if they beat Denver.
Regardless of how we feel, how mediocre Denver's offense are, they find ways to win the game. So, like, if you go to Denver, you beat Denver. I don't see anybody in AFC stopping the Bills, personally.
And then the Rams got to go through the Bears and probably the Seahawks. Ugh.
But if any team can do it, I feel like it is the Rams.
This year,
if healthy.
yeah.
If healthy.
Yeah.
Granted, they get.
I think whoever wins Bears Rams is going to go to the Super Bowl.
That's fair. I think I agree with that.
But I love Ben Johnson. He's awesome. Obviously, he needs to tone it down a little bit on fourth down, but like the attitude, the swagger, walking into the locker room, man.
I get it. It's your first
I love that.
Game. Yeah, it's your first playoff game as a head coach. Chill out. Chill out. Relax, buddy. Because.
Bro, that post game in the locker room, I loved that the Bears posted.
What is that? Fuck the Packers.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the Bears posted
back.
that. Yeah, I can't believe they posted that. That's hilarious.
Dude, bring rivalries back, man.
Yeah.
I want the hatred.
Also, the Houston Texans, forget their social media. You know what they did?
What?
You know Naruto, right? The anime.
Yeah.
They posted a clip of Naruto fighting so there's this fight in Naruto for my weebs out there. they posted Naruto fighting Sasuke, and then so like they had Naruto as the Texans, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sasuke's face was the Steelers. And when I say he was whooping his ass, bro, he was like, boo, boo. He's like punching. He's in the air, like still getting punched. I'm like, yo, they're wild for that.
Well, hang on. I wanna quote esteemed, respected, and very thoughtful analyst Booger McFarland in terms of the Texans Steelers game.
Gosh.
He quoted, "Belt to naked ass in Pittsburgh."
Okay. That's why your head's naked, Booger. Hey, I can't stand Booger McFarland, man.
Bro, he said the same thing about Oregon and Indiana. If it makes you feel better, bro. Look, the one he posted. Look, the one he posted about the Indiana one. You know, it was his ass that was typing it because he made a classic unk mistake, and I want you to see it. Look at the double space in between.
Bring it down just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Sorry. The space is crazy. All right, Skip Bayless.
The double space between naked and
Bayless.
ass is hilarious.
Hey, he better
He
not.
couldn't wait to get that tweet off.
Do you remember Skip with that? I forgot what he said. What did he say? Oh, he was talking about Jerry Jones with the Cowboys offseason, Skip, and he tweeted out, he was like, all in. And then he
All
said,
in my ass, yeah. And it was comma of the century.
Yo, Richard Sherman said that period, or that comma saved his career, bro. That was crazy. That was a crazy sentence.
Last year, one of the Pardon My Take guys was tweeting about AJ Brown.
Yeah.
So you know how like when people have like a terrible play, they call it a little boy play.
Yeah.
He said that's a little boy ass play with no comma.
That's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. Yo.
I knew what he meant, but the fact he didn't put the
If they
comma.
investigated him after that would have been hilarious. Because that's crazy.
If he got swatted on the next episode.
That's crazy. Got doxxed.
Yeah, shout out that boy Max Delente, little
Yeah,
boy
no,
ass
that
play.
would've been- that's insane. Yikes. That's one of the worst things I think you could ever say. That's bad. That is bad.
But speaking of Max and the Eagles fan that he is, the Eagles lost to the Niners 23-19 in Philly, and it got Kevin Patullo sacked.
Bye-bye, A.J. Brown.
They can't. He has an 80 million dead cap. It's either 70 or 80 million dead cap. They're not
The
getting
way
rid
him
of
and Sirianni was about to box on the sideline. My money was on AJ, by the way. They might eat that.
I don't see Nick Sirianni doing a commercial where he's running on the treadmill looking yoked.
Yeah. Can we also talk about how DeMarcus Robinson just turns into prime Julio in games like this for some reason? And then just like disappears. Like you hear about this man all season. All of a sudden he's like the best receiver in the league for one game.
I just want to pour one out for Kittle, man. Tearing out his Achilles, that blew.
Yeah.
What the hell, football guys?
I know you
That
were
was
saying
messed
he's
up.
not going out like that, but like, hear me out. What if he's like, because you know he wants to do wrestling after football. So what if he's just like, you know what? I'm still at 30, 31. Let me just try this wrestling thing afterwards. You know, what I'm
Not
saying?
coming off an Achilles.
I don't know. You never know. You never know what motivates people. I get what you're saying, because personality-wise, he just seems like he's a grinder, and it would be in his personality to, try to work his way back and try to give it, 2 more years or so. But I don't know. I'm just speaking on tight ends now. Has Travis Kelce announced if he's coming back or not?
Not that I've seen.
Okay. I think he should hang it up.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they'll probably go. People thought I was crazy. They thought I was crazy. I said this is gonna be the year Travis Kelce's done. Everybody was like, "No, he got 2 years left." I was like, "Yeah, no."
Kelsey's not going out missing the playoffs, in my opinion.
You think he's coming back?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Him and Taylor, him and Swifty, he trying to make his girls tours, man. He trying to be on that tour bus. He trying to live that tour life.
But yeah, the Eagles, they fired Kevin Patullo, the offensive coordinator, so Jalen Hurts will get his 7th offensive coordinator in his career. So
serious?
that'll be fun.
Has it actually been?
Yeah.
It's been 7.
Yeah. He's had a new one every year.
Legitimately, it's been 7 offensive coordinators.
Swear to God, look it up. He's had a new one every year.
I know, I take your word for it, but like that's crazy.
And he's been as good as he's been.
With no stability at all.
So,
and there, was it last year that Sirianni was calling plays?
no, it was the year before that.
Okay.
But yeah, so the Eagles, they don't really have the money to do any retooling. They're just gonna have to nail their draft picks, in my opinion. AJ Brown's coming back.
It's just coaching. They got talent all over the field. They don't have to do any retooling.
It all just depends on their offensive coordinator hire, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now they might want to go.
Shout out to the Niners, huh?
Because the Eagles line is aging. You got Mailata, you got Lane Johnson, so like they might want to go tackle for sure. But other than that, I don't think there's much they need to do.
Yeah. Shout out to the Niners, dude. They have like nobody left on their team, and they're literally in the divisional round. Have no idea how they did it. Kyle Shanahan, this is the best coaching job of his career.
Hear me out.
And we were low on the Niners.
Hear me out. You know Shanahan's been on the hot seat because he hasn't won a Super Bowl. If they go to the Super Bowl and lose another one, what happens? I don't think you can fire him. You still went to a Super Bowl.
You cannot fire him with how many injuries they've had this year.
Yeah. Because you weren't supposed to be this good.
Everyone's out.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be this good.
That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that he won a playoff game with this roster.
Big boogeyman Pat Mahomes ain't in the playoffs to kill you either.
We'll see. No Kittle. That's going to really hurt.
That's true.
So,
I mean, they
shout out to the Niners.
So, I don't know.
They opened up Fred Warner's practice window today. He broke his ankle on October 12th.
No, keep him out. Keep him. You want to have him for the seasons to come. Don't make it any worse than it could be.
I actually cannot believe.
In my opinion, just keep him on the sideline. Let the man get healthy.
I can't believe they opened his practice window.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We completely skipped over Jags and Bills, mostly because my hate watch was unsuccessful. Jags, this was a great year for them. They need to keep their head up high. They're going to be a team to watch out for next year. They're going to be nasty next year.
The Bills are just weird.
So,
the Bills are just a weird team.
Bills a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, you know who is? Josh Allen. Oh, you know why, Cole? Because he sold me $60 because he didn't want to hand off the ball to James Cook. Freaking whore.
Bro, everyone calls Jalen Hurts a tush-push merchant, but how come Josh Allen doesn't get called one? He uses it more than Hurts does.
You know what's crazy? The fact that I actually considered taking him for 2+ rushing touchdowns, and he actually got that.
Why am I not
I kid
shocked?
you not. I literally almost had my hand on the button to take him for 2.
Well,
they're going
to go to Denver, so that's going to be fun for them.
If anybody can do it, it's these Bills.
Bro, he gets on my nerves.
They're like, hear me out. Now, you know how the Steelers always went on some bull?
Yeah.
The Bills are like a better Steelers. Because, like, there's sometimes where I feel like they're just out of it and just some bull happens and stuff. Like, the game against y'all, I felt like that was just some bull. Like, a bunch of bull just happened, and then they're back in it. Like, I feel like...
Yeah.
But is that good coaching? I don't know. Is that good coaching? Is it luck? What is it? Is it a little bit of both? I argue it's probably both. But, like, I just feel like it's always some bull that keeps them in these games. Not saying... And Josh Allen. You know, you got to put Josh Allen in that equation. Because he's cape on. Like...
I just don't understand his PR team. They're so good at their jobs.
I mean...
Like, the glaze is absurd. Bro, if I have to listen to one more Tony Romo broadcast where he's doing the Bills or the Chiefs, I will actually lose my shit.
I'm going to tell you what. You know what it is, but you know people don't like when you bring race into it.
Oh, yeah.
Because think about,
Yeah.
and I know you know some of them too. Think about the Ravens fans that Lamar's cool, but I want me a Flacco. I missed the Flacco game. Yeah, I know you know some of them. That's why you laughing. I know you know. I do too. Yeah, no. So don't. Yeah, we already know what it is.
Those people gonna be mad as fuck when we hire Brian Flores.
They need to go ahead and hire a good old wide man. He knows how to run.
What the hell?
There's more of them.
The Ravens, I just don't recognize this team anymore.
Like literally, isn't the statistic like 75% of the league is black or something like that? It's a crazy percentage.
I think the player-wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's like 70. It's something crazy. It's a crazy stat. It's boring.
Yeah. Jaguars, they're going to be dangerous because this guy is good at drafting too, so watch out for the Jags.
If this is an outlier year for T-Law and he's actually finally been unlocked, watch out for the Jags in the coming years. Because
Yes,
T-Law is still fairly young. What's he?
absolutely.
T-Law is only, what, 26? 25, 26?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So if he is truly unlocked, if Liam Cohen has found a way to truly unlock the potential that Trevor Lawrence had, because he was touted as the best thing since Andrew Luck.
He was the guy.
Since Andrew Luck coming in and Peyton Manning coming in.
They said he would have been the first overall pick as a senior in high school.
Yeah. So if they unlock that, the Jags are going to be a dangerous team in the coming weeks, or in the coming years, I mean to say.
Yes. With Travis Hunter, if they can unlock that too.
Yeah, they're going to be nasty.
So, shout out to the Jags, man. They're definitely a team on the rise. This next game absolutely blew it. Fortunately, it was the only game that sucked, but we can just graze over it. Patriots beat the Chargers 16-3. Watch out for the Patriots, dude. They're like just like the Bills. They always find a way to win. So,
yeah,
Chargers,
also,
their season was kind of whatever. Like, they tried to upgrade the offensive line, but everyone got injured, so I can't really blame them for that. But
I argue
Justin
that
Herbert deserves hate.
I think he gets it though.
He's starting to get it.
There's a camp that's like, you're not putting enough around him, which I also agree with. But then there's also a camp that's like, and I'm part of that. Sorry. Woo.
Bless you.
Thank you. One more. Woo. Okay, I'm also a part of the camp because I remember we talked about it in our rankings. He is such a talented underachiever. Like,
Yeah.
with the talent that he has,
agree.
you would think that even with some of their personnel issues, he'd be able to elevate it a little bit, and he just hasn't. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
He's going to be like Phillip Rivers.
yeah, for the injuries,
He's going to be a
that they
stat
have,
merchant, but he's never going to win anything.
Yeah, I think they're just they kind of remind me of the Steelers. I'm not gonna lie, like just philosophy wise and like.
Well, they fired their offensive coordinator, so we'll see.
Yeah, well, like you said, we'll see. On the Patriots side, Drake May just continues to be Drake May. Not saying that this was his best game, but again, they did enough to win.
He locked in that second half.
We know how good the Chargers defense has been all season. We know how good New England's defense is, but especially in the later half. Yeah, Mike Vrabel has these guys ready to play. You were very. I'm gonna give you your flowers because I wasn't sure how this hire was gonna go. I thought they were gonna be good because I thought Vrabel what he did with that Tennessee team, and then I felt like this was like similar in the sense of philosophy and just like play style. So I thought they were gonna be good. I didn't think they were gonna be this good, but I also didn't know how good Drake May was gonna be this season. But like, kudos to you for saying it because you said that Mike Vrabel was going to bring these boys back to being pretty good, and they are. They've only got.
I thought the Patriots were going to win like 9 or 10 games. I didn't think they were going to win 14.
Yeah, but you thought they were going to be better than they were for sure.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were going to be a team nobody wanted to play.
Yeah, and they were. Yeah. So yeah, AFC's if Buffalo beats Denver, AFC's going through New England. But that's if Buffalo beats Denver. Shout out to Buffalo because usually AFC is either going through KC or Buffalo, and they've had to go on the road this season. They've faced some adversity, but they've been pulling it out. So
no, I ain't shouting shit out for them.
I know. I understand why.
The hate watch is real.
Yeah, but yeah,
I was a big Jaguars fan.
I thought they were going to do it a couple of times. But
I thought they were too. Damn.
They didn't pull through for your boys.
I was so mad with first play interception. Boy, I was so mad.
I'm going to be real. I'm also partially happy because I don't think the Jags would have went to well, no. The Jags have had pretty good road success.
Jags wouldn't have even went to Denver.
Where would they
They
have
would have
went
went to New England.
They would have went to that would have been a game.
That would have cooked.
I'm gonna be real with you. We'll get into it because I know we'll get into like divisional round matchups. But
we're about to get into them, yeah.
You know what? Let's get into it, and then I'll say my take for that.
All right, we'll go in chronological order of the games. Oh my God, we get to listen to another Tony Romo suckfest of Josh Allen. God damn it.
Listen, I understand that your dislike is not for Josh Allen as a person. It's the fact that, they put down Lamar to prop him up.
Yeah.
But I can't deny that the kids I love watching Josh Allen play football, man.
Yes, I understand Josh Allen is good at football. I'm not saying he sucks at football.
I love watching Josh Allen play football, man.
All right, Tony Romo, calm down over
I
there.
do, bro. I do. I am a football fan first. My team is out the playoffs, so I'm just going to enjoy it, because they only got
I just want to watch a game where Josh Allen isn't getting glazed 24/7.
Oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Like, Tony Romo is going to bust all over the booth watching this game. It's so annoying.
Think about how much they glaze Joe Burrow.
I know. I hate it then, too. He just isn't relevant because they don't make the
playoffs. They haven't been in the playoffs since, 2023. It's been, 3 years. But yet, they still...
Oh, yeah, and he's still compared in the category of, no Mahomes, no Lamar, no Burrow.
Yeah. Or no Mahomes, no Burrow, which is the craziest thing that I've seen this offseason. First playoff without Mahomes and Burrow. You could have put 2-3 other people. You could have put Jalen Hurts before you put that.
Bro, no one's scared of playing Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him in 3 years.
Yeah, no. Nobody's scared of Joe.
But
until they get a defense.
Tony Romo needs to get canned. I'm tired of listening to him. I'm so sick of it. He brings nothing to the broadcast.
We was liking him when he first started commentating.
He brings nothing to the broadcast. He thinks he's funny as shit when he's not. He just glazes Josh Allen and Mahomes 24/7. And what really drives me up a tree, at least Collinsworth only glazes the quarterback. Romo glazes the whole team. Romo gets visibly and audibly upset when there's a call against the Bills or the Chiefs. A penalty against Bills.
I thought you were going to say...
No, he gets audibly upset. He's like, "Oh, that's not a penalty," and they're tackling the dude.
I thought you were going to say
that's not a hold.
He up in the booth pitching the tent.
No, he is. It's so annoying. It's the clearest hold of all time. Where they grab him and tackle him. He's like, "Oh, that's not."
I don't know about that one, Jim. I can hear it now. Yeah, I'm already know it. I'm there. I'm here. I'm already know.
And every single call that might go is 50-50. Oh, that's definitely Bill's ball. Oh, they definitely got the first down. Or if they clear it by 3 yards. Oh, I don't know if he got the first down there, Jim.
I don't know about that one, Jim. That's really close. That's his favorite.
I genuinely mute the TV when he's on. Cannot stand him.
Who's your favorite commentator right
now? Honestly,
I don't have one. I'm gonna be real.
Booth or just singular guy?
Singular is Gus Johnson for me, but
that's college. That's a different ball game. I'm talking just pros.
That's why I said singular. It's just Gus Johnson.
Oh, okay.
But I don't have NFL wise. I don't have a favorite commentator. I could care.
Really, you're not big on Tirico?
I like having if the commentation wasn't there, I would feel like something's wrong. But it's not something there hasn't been anybody that's really got me ooh.
Really?
I feel like it's
hasn't?
the same people that don't show emotion. I'm so tired of just the Troy Aikmans and the Joe Bucks and
no,
I'm
you can't do that to Mike Tirico. You can't do that to Tirico. He deserves better.
Tirico's not bad.
Not bad. He's the best play-by-play we've had in years.
I don't know. It doesn't move me personally.
Bro, that call, and I know this, screws me, but, that call he had when the Ravens missed the kick, cinema.
Oh, no, that was a good kick. But it's also, I think it was the emotion of the game. It was just...
But that's what I'm saying. If you have, Al Michaels in that booth, when that kick happens, it is not the same call.
That's fair. Or Joe Buck.
And I love Al Michaels.
And he missed it. Wow.
Yeah, do I need to pull up Tirico's call? That was probably one of the best calls of the year.
No, I remember. It was a good call.
Yeah, I will not tolerate Mike Tirico hate.
Bro, I didn't say anything about Tirico, bro.
Oh, no, you were saying nobody.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you said nobody moves you, and I'm like, Mike Tirico doesn't?
No, I'm not one for I like college commentary better than I like NFL commentary because it's more animated and plus more stuff happens in college. So I think that's why. NFL commentary just doesn't move me. I'm not saying that Tirico's bad.
I think the best in the game right now, play-by-play, is Tirico. Analyst is Brady. But overall, Booth, Iron Eagle, and J.J. Watt.
I do like Iron. Okay. I do like JJ. I like Iron. I think they got pretty good chemistry.
I think they're the best together, but singular, I think it's Tirico and I think it's Brady. Like, bro, when Brady was talking about how to throw a football in the wind, I literally, like, levitated. I was like, I've been missing this for years.
If Brady's, okay, hear me out. I'm gonna still stay on the train. You know I'm not a Brady fan in the commentary booth. I'm still not. He's just so corny to me, bro. He's so corny. Even in the booth, like, he just can't turn it on. Tell me I'm wrong.
I am telling you you're wrong. He's the best color analyst in the game right now.
Oh, my gosh. No. There's no way.
Name a better color commentator than Tom Brady right now.
I just told you nobody moves me. Brady is definitely not one of them.
Well, who would you put above him? Someone's got to be better than him.
Anybody else. Brady's at my bottom.
Okay. Really? So you have Chris Collinsworth over Tom
Brady?
I
sure do.
Go fuck yourself.
For those who don't know, I'm just rage baiting. He knows it, though.
And it worked.
He knows it, though.
Go fuck yourself!
I was waiting on you to say something. I was just going to keep going.
God damn it. Oh, my God. I can't stand this motherfucker. Are we done yet? Over this.
Let's move on. Oh. Woo.
The hell are you doing?
Gosh. All right.
God.
Good. Let's go. See, we went. Listen, y'all. Comment below if you know how to push your best friend's buttons, man. Comment below. Okay.
It's more of like if you've watched this far into the episode, drop a comment.
Yeah, comment below. Man.
Comment something about rage baiting if you've watched this far into the episode. God, I fought for it every time.
I was just gonna keep it going. I was just waiting until you said something.
Damn. Jeez.
Oh man.
But I have Buffalo winning this game.
Yeah, I have Buffalo winning this game too. I think the Broncos had a really good season. Broncos fans, I'm about to open up a can of worms. I don't think Bo Nix is it.
You are.
I said it.
Do I think he's top 10? No, but I definitely think he's good enough.
Okay. That defense is fairly young, so they can keep that nucleus together. I just don't. He's already 24, 25. I think he is 25 now. He's 25, 26.
I'm pretty sure he's 25, yeah.
How much better do you think he's going to get, realistically? Because he's played a lot of football.
We'll find out next year.
That's what I'm saying. He's played a lot of football. A lot. I'm just saying.
That Sean Payton offense takes a long time to...
It does.
Long time to come together.
I'll give him, just right now, to me, he doesn't look like it. I'll give him 2 more years. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, I'll give him next year, actually. Let's see what happens next year. Just to me, I seen that Broncos fans have coined the term Boverthrow because of how many overthrows he has. So, like, I don't know. We'll see.
The game is Bover.
Yeah, to me, Bo Nix ain't it. I can understand if you're a fan of the kid. I'm not saying I like him as a person. I like his game. I just don't think he's consistent enough right now. And I think
he's top 15.
I don't know if I can really.
I think he's top 15.
That's what I said. I don't think I can really argue anybody. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could go down the list, but like, I think he'd probably still be in there.
I think he's top 15.
That's fair. Just to me, he's not it. Like, I can understand if
Niners Seahawks that will have Tom Brady on the call is. I honestly don't know how to feel about this game because this is the 3rd time they're playing each other, so that's always hard to predict. But I think the Niners, their depth will finally get tested, and it's in Seattle, so I think the 12s will come to play here, and I think Seattle just squeaks it out.
I'm gonna tell you what I think this boils down to. Niners have been there, done that. I trust Purdy more than I do Sam Darnold because Sam Darnold has regressed.
I agree with that.
Of this season.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I also trust. I mean, say what you want about Kyle Shanahan. He knows how to win a playoff game. You know, they've been to a couple Super Bowls. Granted, they didn't win the Super Bowls, but They had to blow.
They should have won one of them, but
one of
that's
them they
neither
should
here
have
nor
won.
there.
Yeah, the Chiefs won definitely. But yeah, no, I'm again just the playoff experience. You have a playoff caliber quarterback in Purdy who's been there, done that. Just their whole team. Their whole team is just seasoned. They know how to fight through adversity. The Seahawks, I want to see how they respond because I think the Niners are going to try to come out and punch them in the mouth. It may be a gritty game because we know the Seahawks defense, especially that secondary, is pretty good too. If it's a gritty game, my money's still on the Niners because they know how to win. So, again, we'll see. It's kind of been the Seahawks' identity too. I think these teams are very similar, other than them both being in the NFC. So I think this will be a good game. We'll see what happens.
I'm going to take Seattle here.
I am going to take the Niners.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Sunday. We got the Texans at the Patriots, and I'm going to take the Patriots, but I will say that Texans defense, boy, if C.J. Stroud cannot have 5 turnovers, the Texans are live in this game.
Yeah. I think
This is not going to be a blowout.
I think this is going to be how the Steelers. Okay, outside of the turnovers, I think this game will be how the Steelers-Texans game was for 3 quarters. I think it'll just be. Granted, I think more points will be scored. I think it'll probably be like a 14, 17 or something heading into the.
Both of these defenses are really elite. I mean,
both of these defenses are good, but here's my caveat.
40.5?
I know you trust Drake May and that offense a lot more than you trust the Texans offense. That Texans offense benefited from the fact that the Steelers defense had to be on the field legitimately all game. Like, I know that time of possession chart looked crazy. Yeah. They, especially from that last drive where they went like 90 yards. So, again, we'll see. The Patriots statistically have been a better defense than the Steelers, and they've been like that all year. They're very opportunistic, and Drake May and them boys always capitalize. So, like, this ain't Pittsburgh that you're going against, buddy. So, I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready.
Hopefully CJ doesn't have 5 turnovers again.
It's not old Aaron Rodgers who can't get out the pocket. You go ahead and try to lead that 4-man rush and leave your backers, by themselves covering and see if Drake May won't take off on you. That's all I got.
I think the under's going to hit in this game. I don't see either team scoring more than 17 points.
You know what's crazy? I could watch it be a shootout, and I still wouldn't be surprised if it was. It's funny how these games work out. I don't think
Texans defense is too good to be in a shootout, I feel like.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what Riley Leonard did, because hear me out. Texans front 7 saves them. They have a very aggressive corner duo. I'm not saying that their back end is terrible, but even in that game, we had deep shots that we just couldn't get to because of the pass rush. Like DK Metcalf had like 2 touchdowns that we couldn't even get to. Riley Leonard, who was like the Colts' 3rd string quarterback, threw for like 330 and 3 touchdowns on them boys. With the Texans starters in, y'all, by the way, it wasn't like the Texans were resting. They were trying to actively win that game, which they ended up winning in a shootout. But Texans, even statistically, they've been susceptible to the deep ball. So as long as the Patriots can give Drake May a little bit of time, he can take some shots deep. It's not like the Patriots have like a burner, but they got a decent enough core for what they're trying to do. So yeah, they just need to give Drake May time, and I think they'll be fine. Like even with that Texans rush, and it's really only Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter. The best duo I've seen in years. Like
Danielle Hunter is so underrated. He should have been first team All-Pro.
He's a Hall of Famer.
He has 115 career sacks.
He's a Hall of Famer. And it's just the fact that you got people like Myles Garrett and TJ who are bigger names, but Danielle statistically is right up there with them boys. He
has 115 career sacks.
Yeah. And he's aging like a fine wine. Like he's just getting better as he's getting older. It's crazy. He's like
all of the knowledge he has, he's just passing down to Will Anderson.
To Will Anderson. He's literally like the Cam Hayward of defensive ends. Well, Hayward is an end, but you get what I'm saying. Hayward also plays
yeah. Yeah, they're just absolutely disgusting. Yeah. But I'm going to take the Patriots in this game.
Yeah, same.
And then the last game, we have the Rams at the Bears. Oh God.
I know what your
don't
heart
who I want.
says, but tell me what you know.
My heart says the Cardiac Bears are going to
Yep.
pull this out.
Yeah.
My brain says Matthew Stafford won't let that happen.
Yeah. 9's gonna come to play, my boy. Ah.
This game is going to be a shootout.
I
But
think
the
so.
question is, when the Bears get turnovers, they win. Matthew Stafford's been susceptible to turnovers these past couple weeks.
That's also true too. And the Bears have been a very opportunistic team in that sense. I know
Yeah.
they really weren't against the Packers, which is weird. Because they had a couple turnovers against the Packers that just did nothing, but they still ended up coming back and winning the game, which was crazy. I don't think that would happen this time around. I think.
And it's going to be cold as hell in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's going to be an advantage because the Rams are in LA.
Yeah. I know the Rams are a dome team, but I feel like they've been good in like gritty games too. Because I'm also thinking about like the game against y'all. Like they've been pretty.
Yeah, but
decent
it wasn't
in
that
games.
cold yet.
That's true too. That's true.
This is going to be like negative, like wind chill.
That's true. That's true.
So, my heart is saying the Bears because Cardiac Bears, but my brain is saying the Rams.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll be consistent and go with the Rams because that was my Super Bowl pick. But I would not be shocked if either of these teams win.
I'm gonna go Rams, but I would like the Bears to win. I like. Both
I would
teams.
like the Bears as well.
I like both.
I would like
teams.
the Bears.
Yeah, but NFC, now that the Packers are out, I think I'm rooting for the Bears. I would love to see the Bears in playoffs because I'm a Caleb Williams fan. I would
Not only
definitely.
that, but like the Bears are one of those teams that like the NFL is just better when they're good.
Yeah, I mean they've also been getting like dogged out, like in the past couple years as far as like at the quarterback position and just.
More like our entire lives, really.
Yeah, because I think the last time they were actually relevant was like maybe 1 or 2 years with Jay Cutler, and then before that maybe the '80s. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
it's like they haven't won a Super Bowl since '85, so
Yeah.
they're definitely due.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. No, they did have a good year with Trubisky, 2017. Yeah,
The double doink.
yeah, yeah.
But you got anything left to say to the people before we get out of here?
First and foremost, Mike Tomlin, if you're watching this, I wish you the best, my boy. I wish you the
Never
best.
say never, but never.
But what if he DMs us? That'd be crazy. But
I
to the people,
wouldn't know what to do.
to the people, we appreciate you guys for the support. This has been, it's not completely over yet, but we're starting to wind down. This has been a hell of a football season, man. And we said it when we were coming in that this was going to be a very interesting season. Didn't go the way we thought it would, as far as like Ravens being in the Super Bowl or things of that nature, or the Lions being in the Super Bowl, because I think our picks were the Lions and Ravens. So I didn't go that
something
way.
like that, yeah.
This was a very, very interesting season. Again, it's not done yet. I know we still got playoffs, so we got more coming to y'all. But as the season continues to wind down, check out our stream. Cole has been streaming Red Dead for a while now. You're on chapter 4 or 5?
I just beat the game.
Oh,
So I'm playing the epilogue right now.
Well, hey, you're a good man, Arthur Morgan. Go ahead and check out the epilogue.
He's such a good man.
Don't get me, because I'm still on my playthrough too. I'm not ready. I'm about to get to the part where you come in contact with the dude.
Oh, Mr. Downs. So
Yeah.
you're all the way in like chapter 2.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
He's a good man.
no. I'm past that because I'm in chapter. I'm in Rose, so I'm in chapter with the Braithwaites and the.
Like 3 or 4, yeah.
I'm in 3, for sure.
Okay.
Um.
Chapter 3 is the best chapter in the whole game.
Yeah, check out Cole playing the epilogue. He's posted. I think your next stream is Wednesday, or is it tomorrow?
Tonight.
Tonight is today. Okay, yeah. Next
Like,
stream is tonight,
well,
yeah.
when people are listening to this, like tonight.
Yeah, check out the schedule. Cole has it posted. But yeah, check out that stream. Cole's been working hard at it. It's a very, really, really good stream. It's helped out the channel a lot. So, bro, I want to say thank you.
Yes.
For that.
Oh my God, it's been huge for the channel.
Yeah, I want to say thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming to the channel. For the people who have joined up, who have supported, who've watched the streams, commented, please continue to do so. Please, tell us what you want. Off season's about to start. Not for us. We always grinding, but I just mean as far as football. So tell us what you would like to see. I know Unc got to
more
get
like
in
baseball.
his NBA bag. because we starting to get to, towards the end of that too. So we'll have some of that for y'all. But yeah, just want to thank y'all. Appreciate the support as always, brother. I love you. Sorry I had to rage vote you one time for the one time. It's been a couple of episodes. I had to get you going.
You're good. That's what this thing is for. That's what this podcast is for.
But as always, we appreciate you guys, and I'll let you take it away.
Yeah, bro. No, I greatly appreciate you as well. Told you Game 6 Clay had to show up for the people. But
Good episode. Good episode.
So I'm going to be streaming Red Dead 2 until I finish the prologue or epilogue, and then I'm going to jump to Red Dead 1. That's probably going to take us until when the new MLB game comes out, because it's looking like the people want baseball for the
Lefty
offseason.
Johnson, man.
So,
y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Tune in.
That's a little breadcrumb for what we got coming up for when the new MLB The Show game's coming out. But Flag Throwers, I appreciate y'all so much. We're at 314 subscribers at time of recording. Really, 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 really want to grow the audio platforms. So if y'all can spread the word on that, greatly appreciate that. But regardless of where you take us in, thank you for taking us in. Hopefully we are an addition to your life, not a subtraction. And Flag Throwers, you know how we end this.
We're not going to apologize for winning.
No, we are not. We will see y'all next week. See ya.